Hey everyone, it's Audrey, and today I'm back with a brand new video, and it's going to be a different type of video. I'm just going to be talking about how to deal with drama, bullying, and how to be more confident, because I wanted to make a video that's a little more meaningful and can maybe help you guys out in some sort of way. And someone also commented that they wanted to see this type of video, so I decided I would do it for this week. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm sorry that it's a little different, sorry if you don't like it, and let's just get into it. So I'm gonna start with drama first, and drama really sucks. Usually, if you don't know what drama is like when you just have troubles between you and your friends, kind of. So the first tip that I can give you is to be with someone, like be friends with people who don't like drama, kind of. Don't be friends with the girls who like to start drama and are just those type of people, because I feel like there's definitely like a group of girls probably at your school that are like to start drama and like to get attention and stuff like that. And I just don't recommend to be friends with those girls, because you're just going to have to go through so much drama and stress, and it's just not fun, honestly. So anyone who just wants to start drama, just don't be friends with them. Now, if you are like really good friends with someone and then one day they just say, oh my gosh, why did you do this? They figure out about something, like you were talking about her or something. The way I would act towards that, I would just be honest, because if you just lie, you're digging yourself into a deeper hole, and they can get more mad at you at the long run. But if you apologize nicely and tell them the truth, then you have more of a chance that they'll like forgive you and stuff. So I recommend to do that. I really don't have drama anymore. I've got rid of the people in my life who started drama and just made me stressed and sad and stuff like that. So that's the biggest tip. Don't be friends with people who start drama. Just push them out of your lives, and don't be super close to them, because they will hurt you in the long run and you're just going to have to go through so much drama. I used to be friends with those type of girls, and now I'm friends with other people, and I couldn't be happier. I'm so happy that I'm friends with a group of girls who are nice and just want to be friends instead of wanting attention and start drama. I feel like when I was kind of in drama, the one thing that I can say is don't say stuff about people. Don't do something that you know will make someone mad, because trust me, it will come back to you. Even if you think that they'll never find out, how the heck would they find out? This is my most trusted friend. Just don't say anything, because first off, it's rude to be talking about your best friend or someone, even if they're not really your friend. And second off, you never know if that person is friends with the person you're talking about, and then they can run and tell her. So I just recommend not to talk about people. I know, like, we all have our own opinions, and we may think things of people. Like, I have my own opinions about some of these people at my school, but I don't say them if they're negative. Just only say things that are positive. I also recommend to just kind of be a more positive person. Don't look at people negatively. Another thing I feel like not a lot of people realize in drama is to kind of be forgiving. And I know there are definitely limits to this. If they are obviously doing something and they're obviously not a good friend, like they're talking behind your back, they are just saying really mean things about you, and they're acting nice when they're around you, but then when you're not around, they're being a jerk, then don't forgive them. But if it's just something as simple as telling someone, ew, did you see Audrey's hair today? It was so gross looking. If it's as simple as that and you hear that, I know that could hurt your feelings, but don't like take it that seriously, because if you just say it's fine, then they'll be happy that you're not bad at them, and it'll create less drama. But if you go back and you're like, oh my gosh, what the heck, I heard you were talking about me, then it's just going to create a fight both ways, and then you guys might not even be friends anymore. Next, I'm going to be talking about bullying. Kind of when someone picks on you, someone says mean stuff about you, and stuff like that. Bullying is really hard, because usually they don't say it to your face. Usually they'll be like, oh my gosh, she's so skinny. Is she anorexic? People could just be gossiping and saying stuff about you, And obviously can be a lot worse, like, oh my gosh, your parents are weirdos, oh my gosh, you live in a tiny little hut, or just stuff like that. Like, all of these things, like, they're just random things I'm thinking of. I'm not trying to, like, offend anyone. But these, I just feel like could be something that someone is talking to you about. If you overhear someone talking about you, or someone says something mean to you, to your face, again, you just kind of have to let it roll off your shoulders and just be kind of positive. Like, don't let anything that people say about you, unless it's something nice, get to you too much. Because if someone says to me, you are the rudest person on this planet, don't take that too seriously, because yeah, some people might think I'm rude, but some people also might think that I'm the sweetest, nicest person. Like, you just have to accept that not everyone's gonna like you. And it does take time, because I used to be the type of person that when someone say something about me, I'd cry, I'd just let it get to me, and it was just horrible. I felt negative, I felt bad about myself, and you just can't do that. You have to just kind of laugh it off, let it roll off your shoulders. Bullying is just really sucks. If you get bullied, I'm so sorry for you, honestly, because I've been bullied. People just say mean stuff about me, or just say things that embarrass me and stuff, and spread rumors. So I know how you feel. It does really suck, but you just kind of have to ignore it. The next thing that I want to talk about is being confident. Being confident is such an important thing. I feel like I'm a pretty confident person, just like with how I am and stuff. I used to kind of like be insecure about my body and stuff, and obviously, like, we all have insecurities, you know. You just kind of have to think about that. Everyone is insecure about something. Even if you think they're the most perfect person, they feel like something is wrong about themselves. They might think that they don't like something about themselves, even if you don't notice it. So just kind of keep that in mind. Everyone has felt the same way you have about yourself. And also, being confident is such an important thing, because if someone's picking on you and bullying you, you can just kind of think of the nice, positive things that you think about yourself. Like, yeah, there's some negative things that I think about myself, but I try not to, like, just have that drown out my happiness. I love myself, and that's something really important. Like, yeah, I have imperfections, but I've grown to live with it. Like, I'm really very skinny, and I know some people might be like, oh, don't be ashamed about that, but clothes don't fit me right on my legs. I have very, like, thin legs, and I can never find a pair of shorts that fit me. Some people will be like, are you anorexic? And they think it's funny, but it's not. Like, that's just how I am. And I used to be, like, look at myself in the mirror and be like, eek, I wish I was like this, I wish I was like that, I wish I had this. I just thought those things of myself. But now, you just kind of have to accept yourself, you know? You were born the way you were. You can't be scared to be who you are, because when you open up and just be yourself, you will be so much more happy. Don't feel like you have to hide something about yourself because you're scared about what people think. I feel like it's really hard to be confident with your body these days, because there are so many people that you see on TV and just everywhere that are so perfect and stuff, but because they have the perfect body, you know, they're so slim and nice, and they have the perfect little nose and the perfect slim face and everything. They are perfect because they just wear all this makeup and everything, and you look up to them and you're like, wow, why don't I look like that? Why am I not that skinny? Why am I not that beautiful? If you do feel like, oh my gosh, why do I have all this acne, or why am I so ugly? Which you guys aren't. You guys are beautiful in your own way, even if you don't know it right now. Just try wearing makeup. In the morning, when I put my makeup on and I look at myself in the mirror after I'm done, I'm like, dang, I look good today, and I'm all happy and I'm feeling myself and stuff. and that's just like a really good feeling. Makeup really does make you feel so much better about yourself. It makes you feel just like more beautiful. And I'm not saying that you have to wear makeup to be beautiful. Obviously, we are all beautiful how we came out, even if we have imperfections. But sometimes it just feels nice to cover up those imperfections and make yourself look how you want to look, and then look in the mirror and be like, yeah, that's me. I look good. So that's just something good to feel, and it's really nice to feel that way too. By wearing a little bit of makeup, you never know how much you can just feel so much more confident when you have a little bit of makeup on. I just wanted to tell you guys about the best way of how I got out of drama and bullying and just got with a good group of friends. If someone is starting drama with me or saying something mean about me, I will pretty much just ignore them, and even if they're one of my friends, I will just kind of cut them out of my life. There was this one girl who was kind of using me just because she didn't have any other friends. And then the other day when she did have friends in her class, she would just ignore me and act like I'm nobody. So she started treating me like this, and I was like, you know what, this is not right. So the next day when she had no friends and she ran to me and was like, hey, Audrey, I just ignored her. I didn't sit with her at lunch, and eventually we just weren't friends anymore. And I know that can be really scary and hard to do if they're one of your best friends and they're just not treating you right, but if you get rid of them and just get all that stress and drama out of your life, it's just going to make you so much happier and just feel better about yourself, and you feel like you just lifted a weight off your shoulders. It feels good to not have to worry about someone and worry about what they're saying. If anyone is just not treating you right, just cut them out of your life. Don't be rude about it though. Don't be like, you've been a jerk to me, so I'm not talking to you anymore, bye. Or don't just say mean things about them, like, oh my gosh, so-and-so is saying all this stuff about me, because then they're just going to feel bad about themselves and be mad, and they might do the same thing to you, and then they'll create drama and stress. So just don't talk bad about people. Cut out the people who make your life hard, and just be a positive, confident person. So I really hope you guys like this video. It's very different, but I have definitely been kind of thinking about doing more videos that kind of have more of a meaning. Like, obviously sometimes you just want to know how to do a makeup tutorial. I thought this video could help you guys. I'm sorry if you didn't like it because it's different, but I just want to make you guys happy and maybe help some of you out that are going through this. Comment down below some things that you do to deal with stress and drama and bullying, and how to be more confident, because you never know, you could maybe help someone out and maybe teach me some stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Please give this a thumbs up if you liked it, comment down below what I just said, and subscribe. Bye!